Hi, Ayla here, and welcome back to my channel. This is the third attempt to make this video. It's all on me. I hit wrong buttons, and at least 20 minutes in, realized that I'd hit the wrong button and I wasn't recording a thing. That was the second time. The first time I realized that I'd forgotten half the stuff. Alright, so we're going to start over. Third time's a charm, please God, please. So, welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, I do a lot of unboxings. Not so much right now because of everything going on. I just kind of shut down in March. I freely admit it. I went to bed, got up and went to work, and came home and went to bed. And that was pretty much my life. And I am really just now starting to get out of bed. The end of May. But again, I'm not apologizing. I don't think I owe anybody any apologies. This is a hellacious time that none of us ever expected to have to go through. And as I posted on Facebook, any day that I get out of bed, I consider a day well done. Successful day. I think that's what it was. Any day that I get out of bed is a successful day. So, this one is a little bit different. This is a Pampered Chef. If you don't know what Pampered Chef is, they make kitchen tools, kitchenware, cookingware, air fryer. Oh my God, y'all, the air fryer. I've ordered one. It hasn't come yet. It's on back order, but I can't wait till it does. Yes. But I have a little backstory for me and Pampered Chef. My sister had her first Pampered Chef party in, I believe it was 1995. I'm 99% sure it was 1995. And I bought a few things, and I've been in love ever since. So that's, this is 2020, so that was 25 years ago. I still have every single thing that I bought from Pampered Chef 25 years ago. Except for 3 things. 1 which Lacey broke, and 2 which Lydia, our angel beagle, she broke. I'd actually forgotten one of those things until a few minutes ago, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to look through the catalog and see if they still make that. It was a bundt cake pan, a stone. I could actually make a cake in the microwave using that. It was wonderful. And Lydia decided she wanted to lick the bowl. Lacey decided she wanted to lick the toaster oven stone. And she also decided she wanted to lick the rectangle stone. No, Lydia wanted to do the rectangle stones. And Lydia broke 2 of them. Lacey broke 1. Lydia broke the bundt thing and the toaster oven. Lacey broke the rectangle stone. That's it. I'm sure this matters to you all. Okay, moving on. So, everything's kind of opened around me for the most part, so I'm just going to show it to you. This first was an order that I got, or my cousin Laura had a show around the end of February, and the products came, I guess, the second week of March, and we all know that that's when our world changed. The world as we knew it is gone, and now it's a new world, and we're figuring it out. But at that time, I was not able to figure it out. That was when I went to bed. So I just opened the stuff today. You all missed me opening it because I screwed up my video. So it's all opened, but this is the first thing. This is the replacement toaster oven stone. This is one of the things that Lydia broke. This was the first thing that Lydia broke. I love this thing, you all. It fits in our toaster oven. We do have a big toaster oven, but even if you have a small toaster oven, here's my face, here's this, here's my hand. It's not big, but it's perfect. I mean, you could fit a personal pizza in here. You could fit English muffins. You can cook. I actually have cooked bacon. I think they do have a bacon one, but I cooked bacon in my old one. Yes, I cooked bacon in a toaster oven. I know, people think I'm crazy. Now I just cook it all in the microwave. And you can use these in the microwave, but I have a different way to cook my bacon in the microwave. a different way. It's a plate with some paper towels. That's how I cook my bacon. But, excuse me a moment, I've been talking so much making these darn videos. I don't even know if I still have any lipstick on. I probably should have checked that before this. Oh well. So, first thing is, they used to call it a bar stone, but now they call it toaster oven stone, which is how I always use it. Because that's why I was so excited when they got this, when they started carrying this, and I was like, oh my gosh, that will fit in my toaster oven. Yay! So that, and then, I'm disorganized. Oh, here. Oh, I didn't even put this away. Oh, I guess I didn't put much of anything away. Oh, and by the way, each stone does come with this. This is a little cleaner because you don't put stone in the microwave. I mean, you can put them in the microwave. You don't put them in the dishwasher. You don't use soap on your stones. Use hot water as hot as you can handle in the scraper, and you just scrape. Oh, sorry. It does do that, but you scrape, and you get everything clean. It doesn't do that very often, especially not once it's been, what is the word I want? Oh my gosh. I wish I should, I've said this both other times I thought I was filming this. I should have brought one of my stones up. I should have brought my stone that's 25 years old up and show you they get this gorgeous patina on them. I mean, they're just, what is the word? I don't know, there's a word I'm looking for. But, you know, over time, as you use them, they get this gorgeous patina. And they're great if you can cook, like, this one is for cookies. That's what I use it for, which is probably why Lacey wanted. This is the one to replace the one that Lacey broke. So, I've replaced all this, so yay! But, you know, the first few times, they actually recommend that you cook something like cookies or something that can give them sort of something with like high butter or high fat sort of contents to sort of give them there's a word and I can't think what it is. Whatever, anyways. They're easy to clean, I will tell you that. Scraping stuff off is super easy, and I know people are probably going, ooh, you don't use soap? I've never gotten sick off of anything I've cooked on a stone, neither has anybody else I've ever heard of. And I mean, my mother, my sister, myself, my in-laws, we all use Pampered Chef, and you know, we love. So the next thing was, here, I'll do these. I actually already had one of these, but I love it so much that I wanted to get another one, and turned out that they now come in a set. They used to just be this. This is a rice cooker. I think they may still call it that. I mean, you could cook other stuff in them, and I do quite often. I love rice. I do cook a lot of rice, but I cook a lot of pasta too. Excuse me. And this is great for it. It actually has an inner lid type thing. I'm not really sure why. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why it has the two different lids. I'm actually not even sure that I really even know where that part is on mine. But I think it's really cool. I tend to just use it like this. It has, get it? Yeah, normally I have it on the counter when I'm doing it. It has these little things that lock the lid on. I mean, hair. But I think that is so cool. Especially if you're cooking rice, it's real easy to be a mess. Yes, I do still have that on mine. I just don't think it comes off anymore. Or maybe it never did, or maybe I just didn't realize it. It goes this way. Yeah, I do have that on mine. Remember that. Yeah, I don't know that mine comes off. It would be nice if it did, because it'd be easier to clean. It must. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, mine definitely has that. I used to when I made rice in the microwave, because I do everything in the microwave, y'all. I mean, like I said, I cook cakes in the microwave. I think I said that in this video. Anyways, moving on, because this is going to be a long video if I don't shut up and get to it. I can't, I don't have my glasses, I can't really tell what I'm at now. You know, I just would use a bowl and put rice in it. And I would use big bowls thinking, okay, yeah, no, this is not going to overflow and make a mess. Yeah, no. and you want a stinky microwave, if you've never had rice spillage in a microwave, trust me, you're nasty. I've been like, oh, don't want that in my house. I have never had that with this. Like I said, I do also use it for pasta and stuff too, but now they have sets. So there's that big one, and then there's this little baby one that I will use for ramen. I guess you could use it for soup, but it has a strainer lid, and I love it. This doesn't have the little things that come up a lot. It's got these little latches. Well, when you get it on there correctly. Hear that? I mean, that is locked on. It's there. Yeah, you can see right there where it just goes right into that little thing, and goes on this side too. I don't. Yeah. This one is the same. Does it say? No, it doesn't say what size. Oh, what I just heard. Thought it was a siren, but now I'm kind of thinking even a cat. Oh, it has measurements inside. So this is 8 cups, 2 quarts. Well, it has metric as well as English. Is that what it's called, English? I don't know what. I've never really known what it's called. The one that I was taught here in America, but I don't like. I tend to use the metric. But it has both. And I love that it's the same as their measuring bowls, which I have, measuring cups and all. You can read them from the inside, so it's not like you're pouring in going, oh, that looks about right. No, it's all in here, so you can see as you're pouring stuff in where you're. Love that. Love. I didn't realize these had that. That is awesome. So, got 3 of these. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. And they do come with the lids, and these are all microwave safe. Yes, they're microwave safe. Dishwasher safe. I'm not a big one for washing dishes, so I'm glad, even though with my crappy dishwasher, I do tend to wash a lot by hand. And then I got these. These I actually got for painting. Mixed Media Girl, who is somebody I absolutely love. I watch her every day. She has videos every day. She is sweet, she's funny, and she is so creative. Oh my gosh. Mixed Media Girl. Look her up here on YouTube. I highly recommend her. She does paint pouring. Excuse me. Sorry, my allergies are trying to start up. She's a huge inspiration for me. So these are actually measuring cups. I think they're like freezer safe and microwave safe. They're silicone. But what's really cool is, again, the measurements are inside. This side is cups. This is up 3 cups right there. Milliliters, 700 up to 700 milliliters, which is awesome because, like I said, I mean, when I make soap, I use metrics. If I ever do actually measure stuff in my mixing my paints, I mean, like a year or two, I would use metrics, but I just don't ever measure. But maybe I will now that I've got these. But so it's a 3 cup one, 700 mils. This one is 500 mils, 2 cup. And this one is 250 mil and 1 cup. They have lids that actually stay secure. Like I said, these are freezer safe, dishwasher safe, microwave safe. So cool. That one's on backwards. But again, I bought these for myself, for my painting, because Mixed Media Girl has silicone bowls that she uses, and I just think it's so cool because you can peel up. You know how I love to peel the paint off of my cups, those plastic cups. You can do that on these. So yeah, I'm into that. So that's really cool. So there's these guys. And this. I think this is the last thing from this order. I hope I'm not boring y'all to tears. This is a pasta, so what do they actually call it? A microwave pasta cooker. It's a big old bowl. Big old. I mean, it looks like a dog bowl. It does. Oh, it looks like it. And then it's got this silicone. It's a strainer there. I'm probably going to take this one to work. That's kind of why I bought it. I'm going to take it and keep it at work, so I would have to wash this by hand. But this is dishwasher safe as well, microwave safe, obviously, since it is a microwave pasta cooker. Oops, there. I'll lock that back up later. So that was everything from the order that came in early March. Then I decided, you know what, this is ridiculous. I can't remember if I said that in this video. This version of this video. Back in the 90s, when my sister would have her Pampered Chef shows, the lady she used told me, she's like, you really should just become a consultant. You own so much. And I was just like, you know what? She was right. I should have. So I am now. I am now a consultant. So if you want a virtual Pampered Chef party on your Facebook page, oh, that didn't even look like kind of. They do it. Not that I watch infomercials at all. Actually, I don't, because I don't have TV anymore. But yeah, when you don't sleep at night and you sleep in the day, you tend to see a lot of infomercials. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I'm hitting really close up. Seal that back the way it was. So then I had a show early May, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't a big show. Like I say, it was my very first one, and it was a virtual one, which are, of course, the only real way you can do one right now. So, but a lot of my friends, in fact, most of my friends on Facebook, don't even live in this country. So I didn't have the world's most successful party. In fact, it was about as small. It ended up being a $300 show, which was good enough to get me $50 in free stuff. But then they also added on, because I got up to $300, they added on another $35, I guess is what it was. 50, 60, yeah. Because they made it $85. So I got $85 in free stuff for people buying $300 worth of stuff. It's not hard. I mean, I only had like 5 people buy stuff. So I got $85 to spend. So I did. And I also got 2 items separate from that $85, half price. Remember that air fryer? Did I show you that at the beginning of this? I think I did. This air fryer? Okay, it's on back order at the moment, so I can't show you this yet. But I got it for half price. This thing, $280, $279. Oh, golly, my allergies are really something that must be dusty. But I paid $139.50, so $140 for an air fryer. You look at the prices of air fryers. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for that thing. And it's big. I mean, I've seen this thing in action. It's big. I mean, you can cook a whole freaking chicken in this thing. Yeah, baby. And French fries and potato chips. And I actually do cook my own potato chips a lot. So, yeah. But what did come, I have actually one other thing that's on back order, and that's my Tortilla Warmer, which I also got for free because my husband and I do a lot of Mexican style food, so I love tortillas. Actually, I just ate a few tortillas just by themselves. But this is a ceramic egg cooker. That's what this is. I actually bought 2 of these, one to keep here and one to take to work. And this was actually what made me realize I need to get this video made, because I have a dozen eggs that expire tomorrow. I've got to get these suckers cooked. So I'm going to be making some egg stuff. But you can, the directions for this, oh no, this is it, oh no. What did I do with the directions? Oh, I have too many of these laying around. Yes, this is it. In English, here we go. It actually shows you how, or tells you how to make poached eggs, over easy eggs, to make oatmeal in here, how to make scrambled eggs. I mean, like, if you put 4 eggs in here, scrambled, 1 minute and 20 seconds, and you can add 10-second intervals as needed. 1.5 minutes to cook 4 scrambled eggs. Now, I would not. 4 scrambled eggs would be divided, but not going to die. But over easy. That's how my husband likes his eggs, is over easy. I scramble with cheese and all. Yummy. But yeah, he has his ever easy, which I am not the world's best at. You know, through the years I've gotten better because that is how he likes them. So I have really worked hard to not break that freaking yolk. But so that's cool. Cooking eggs in the microwave. I love it. I love it. I love it. If I could cook it in the microwave, you better believe I will. So like I said, I got 2 of those for free. Still knocking around. There must be something in there something I didn't put back in there properly. I'll worry about it later. But yeah, so those were free. And then where's the chopper? Where's the chopper? Here's the chopper. I got this. Why I've never bought one of these, I don't know. This has been around. My sister has one of these, and I love this sucker. Yeah, she'd ask me to help in the kitchen, and I'd be like, "Can I use this? Can I chop this? Can I chop something?" Look at this. You see what it's doing? I just realized how well that's showing. It doesn't just chop up and down, so that you have to move it or adjust everything and get. It moves. The blades move, and y'all know I love knives. So it's not really a surprise that I would love using this, but this is the cover for when you're not using it. So you probably should have it on there before you go like that's in your hand. But you put it on it. You put nuts. Oh, sorry, golly, my allergies really are going. I've chopped walnuts with one of these, green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, red peppers. Did I say red peppers? I don't know. Anyways, peppers, chocolate chips, ice. I have done ice with one of these because we used to use this thing like crazy. I don't know if my sister still has hers. I'm sure she does, but it comes apart for easy cleaning. Then then you have me going, I don't know how to put this back together. I'll have to read the directions. Oh, look, there are holes. Who needs directions? Apparently I do. Oh, there we go. And then that just goes back on there. So, yeah. And actually, I know this, if you see these lines here, this opens up so you can clean that in there if anything gets up in there. I love these things. Okay, one other thing. Just like that, no. So that was everything that I got free except for the Tortilla Warmer, which is on back order. Then I got 2 things half price. Did I mention the air fryer? I cannot wait for that to come. The other thing I got half price was this stone. Now, I have the rectangle stone to replace the one, but again, we use these things so much, and this is a new style. I don't know really how new, because it's actually been 2 or 3 years since I've done any Pampered Chef, know anyone who did a Pampered Chef show, party, whatever. It's, years since I've been to one, and this did not exist back then. Look at that. It has handles, because this one and my round pizza stones, I've got this metal, this wire thing. It's it's got 2 shafts going down, and then it's got handles. So it's shaped like this, and you put this down in it. I hope I'm explaining that well. And so you pick it up by those wire things, which you put it in the in the oven with those. You put it in the microwave, not with that on. But you put the stone in the oven with those, and of course you use hot pads when you take them out because they're hot. But that's how you get these in and out. And you could just use it like that, but when I saw this, plus the size, this is bigger. I love this. In all honesty, I have a feeling this one is going to become my craft one. So like when I make crayons and stuff that I have to melt, I will probably use this for that, which is kind of what the old one had started becoming. And I just cook cookies on my round ones. But now I've got this one for cookies. Yeah, baby. So I'm really excited about that. That was like $37, I think. And then I got it for half price. I'm looking in the catalog here to see. Oh, here. The food chopper was $40. That's how much that guy cost. And I got it for free. I'm seeing how much, if I'm right on how much the stone is. God, there's so much in here, y'all, I want. They've got cast iron stuff. Oh. Yeah. The stoneware cooking sheet is $37, so I paid half price for that. Or, yeah. It's really sad. I can look through this and go, it's not really sad, but go, oh yeah, I've got, in the very first, I've got those. They're the things you like if you're, you like put, eggs mixture in one, milk mixture, and corn flour or whatever. I guess it's milk, eggs. I don't remember. I haven't used it. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, I started using this paint mixing type thing. Everything gets used for crafts in this house eventually. Oh, there's a bundt cake. I'll tell you about that later. I'm trying to say, oh well, I'm actually going through a few pages where I don't have anything. This is all new stuff though, that's why I don't have, oh, that looks neat. But yeah, I mean, so these are the new pizza stones. They have handles now, which, if I didn't have two that are in perfectly good shape. But if you look, I mean, this one, if you see the patina on this one isn't quite as dark as mine. I mean, oh my gosh, my one that's 25 years old is pretty darn dark. Gosh, they've got all sorts of new stuff. Oh, look at the knives. I love big knives. I do. I almost got this. Make a hot sandwich in about 2 minutes in the microwave. It's similar to the egg cooker. Oh, y'all. I love. I need to get this. But it's a thing for when you make chips. Y'all ever made cheese chips? I learned to do that at a Pampered Chef party. Cheese chips. It's amazing. They're so good. Okay, here we go. I own all of those. I do. I own that. I use that in soap making. I own that. I own two of that actually. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I really need to get another one of these. I love this thing. The whisk. I just use it so much that I really need a second one. Can opener. Yeah, I own that. Oh, here, these. Oh my God, y'all, these are amazing. These are, if I had to pick a favorite thing other than the stone, it would be these guys right here. These measuring cups. These are the things I've had them for 20 plus years. I've been married for 20 years and I got them before I got married, so makes it a nice gauge. But they're the kind of thing that when you pour into, like if you hold it under the sink to put water in it, you don't have to keep turning it to see, do I have it up to 2 cups or whatever, because you can read the measurements as you're looking at it. I love it. I have the very small ones that do like teaspoons and stuff like that, up to the large. And there's the batter bowl. Batter bowl. I need another one. So I'm probably boring y'all to tears now. I will say there was one thing that I was disappointed. I have this, and I've never cared for it. I admit it. I've just never cared for it. What do they call it? It's a measure all cup. At the time they only had the one. Now I see they've got 3 different sizes. They got a measure all and a mini measure all and a petite measure all. It's supposed to be like one side is for dry and then you flip it over and the other is for liquid. The liquid side is fine, but the dry was not. And if I remember correctly, I think the paint did come off of that one. Yeah, I don't even know if I still have that one. So, not everything is perfect, made by humans. Oh God, y'all, there's so much stuff in here. I'm sorry, I'm shopping now, hey. I will be doing another video where I show you everything that I got as a new consultant, because you buy a kit, and let me tell you, wow, when I show you what I got in that kit and the price. This is something new. I've been using some of the spices. Actually, Lacey decided she wanted to open my kit for me. So it did come with 2 spices, and thankfully she didn't get those open. The dog does not like boxes that have not been opened. But yeah. All right, I'm going to stop boring all the tears now, and good Lord, I'm afraid to see how long I've been on this. All right, I'll put my glasses on and look and see. And before I went, 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Wow, I am shiny. And yeah, my lipstick is gone. Ugh. From wearing the mask, I'm just broken out. It's a mess. I love y'all. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope I haven't bored you totally to tears. And again, I'm going to go ahead and push this. And don't worry, I am not going to do a lot of Pampered Chef videos. I've got one more just where I'm going to show you that kit. And, you know, you don't have to hear about it. Again, this is not going to be my Pampered Chef channel. I just, you know, my channel is about sharing the things that I love with you. And I obviously love Pampered Chef. But if you do want to have a Facebook show, let me know. You have a good one. Bye-bye.